Hello everyone. It's less than 3 weeks now until I move house, and it'll be a few months after that before I get a loft set up, which means we won't be able to do as many of these little update videos for a while. So I'd love for you to let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the meantime. Let me know in the comments. We can do some genetics videos, or maybe something that I haven't even thought of yet. I'd love to hear what you'd like to see. Anyway, let's have a look at the babies. This little guy's grown up nice and quick. And by little guy, I think I mean little girl. I'm pretty sure this is a hen. And she's got the sooty marks, just like her mother and father. It is a little bit of a shame that this is a hen, because I was really hoping for a cockbird who would carry on the dilute gene. But unfortunately that's not what we got this time. These guys are only a day or two younger than the red hen, but I'm really intrigued by this blue bar. Although this one was being raised by the almond hen and the old black cock, its actual parents are the blue bar hen and the grizzle cock, and I was really sure that the grizzle cock was a homozygous grizzle, which means he can only produce grizzle young. And given that this one is quite clearly a blue bar, he's obviously not a homozygous grizzle. So there's obviously something else going on there, and I'll have to do a little bit more research. Here's another interesting one. I've been telling you guys for weeks that this is a black, but if we take a close look, you can see that it might actually be a very dark checked opal. And that's not what I was expecting. It'll be very interesting to see how this one molts out. Now we can take a look at some of the younger ones. Now this one, I'm pretty sure is just a black. These are the babies out of our spread recessive opal project. And this one is probably just a spread who carries one copy of the recessive opal gene. But the nestmate I'm very interested in seeing. Now the father of these guys is the grizzle opal. And looking at the white that's coming through, this one might be another grizzle opal. It could just be a quite heavily pied pigeon. There is a little bit of pied in the background of them. But I don't know. This one could be another grizzle opal. And even though this is the spread recessive opal project, the grizzle opal colour is quite nice as well, and I wouldn't be upset if we got one of them. And last of all, there is a little baby here in the tiger grizzle box. It's a bit of an interesting story, so let's pull him out and have a look. So as you guys know, there was 2 eggs in the tiger grizzle nest, and they both actually started hatching. But then one of them died during hatching, and this one was having a lot of trouble hatching itself out of the egg. So I did something that I don't like doing, and something that I very rarely do, and I helped him come out of the egg. And I was sure that this guy wasn't going to make it. I actually thought he was going to die on the day of hatching. And although he's not looking like the world's most attractive young bird at the moment, he is still alive. So I'm going to give him a chance. We'll see if he's able to survive and if he grows up into a nice little tiger grizzle. But guys, that's all we've got for today. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd like to see whilst I'm setting up the new house and don't have a loft yet. Because like I said, only 3 weeks and we'll be out of this place. It's too much fun antagonizing this guy.